Today's day 4, well, I'm sorry, day 5 or day 6, depending on how you want to look at it. Like I said, I'm doing kind of 4 days on, 1 off, 4 days on. So this is that second group. I like doing it this way so that way I can get a few different exercises in for back instead of trying to fit in too many things on just one day. So today will be again more back exercise, so lats and mid back, and then I'm going to do shoulders again too. So the shoulder exercises are the same as day 1, but the back exercises will be different. Um, this is a different one, different exercise than what I used the last time, or slight modification. I did the cable pullover lat prayer. I've seen different names for it. Last time I did it, or the last training cycle, I did it with a straight bar. This time it's going to be with the strap. It's just going to be a little change, but still very similar. So I already did the one arm hangs. I added some weight to help me out, so assistance, and did it from a 20 millimeter edge and just did like a fairly easy 5-second hang. So I'll kind of slowly build up that time and slowly decrease weight on that to improve. I think couldn't get a video today, but I think I have a video from another time for it so you guys can see that. But let's do the cable pull over lat prayer. All right, that's it for that. Rest a little and move on to the next set and then the next exercise. Nothing worse than having a hair itching your nose when you're in the middle of a set. All right, time for incline side raise again. I'm hoping to beat the rep number I did last time. I did 16 reps last time, so I'm gonna see if I can get 17 today. All right, 17. That was pretty good. So I'll just keep trying to build that up little by little. It's kind of nice having those targets and trying to make just like slow progress. A lot of times it's easier to add a rep on an exercise like this where the weight's not that heavy rather than adding weight. These are 15-pound dumbbells, so even adding 2.5 pounds is a pretty big percentage of that. Kind of hard to make that big of a jump. Well, do the other side. If you want to see what it looks like, look at the previous video. Don't think it matters if you see it again. The next back exercise I'm going to do is well, in this case, kettlebell pullover. So it is the same movement as before, but I feel like this gives me a better stretch at the bottom. So I'm going to give it a shot in this cycle, see if they work well together and it's not an issue. Maybe it's too redundant and I'll end up changing this out, but we'll see how it goes. This can be a little awkward to get into position, so bear with me. Again, today's shoulder exercises are just a repeat from day one. So now it's time to do the kind of dumbbell upright rows. I really have liked these. It's something I haven't done in the past. But I've liked them the past few training cycles. They seem to work well. Forgot to check how many reps I did last time. Hopefully it was 15. We'll see if I beat it. I'll check my logbook. So I'm going to film the second set of the upright row. I don't normally film the second set just because you guys have already seen the exercise. But one thing I do a lot of times is something called myo reps. So it's just a form of rest pause. I can't pronounce the guy's name who came up with it. Borge is his first name. I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name. But basically I'm gonna still get 16 reps. So I'll do as many as I can, and then I can just rest with the weight still in my arms and then get the last however many I need to. And I can do as many pauses as I need to get the 16 reps. Should just be one, but we'll see. All right, so a little pause. All right, that's it. When I do more than just 2 sets, I'll still do the myo reps. I'll probably need to do more pauses to get there. It's just a good way to keep the volume there and stimulate muscle growth. So works pretty well for an exercise like this. The pullover with the dumbbell, it doesn't work very well. There's nowhere to kind of rest. On the cable, it works pretty well though. You can do it, kind of rest for a few seconds and then get a couple more reps in. So speaking of rest, let me do that and move on. The next back exercise is a kind of like a T-bar row. I just have one end of the bar in a corner in the wall, weights on this end, and then I've got the V-bar handle that I can use to pull. And so just kind of get in position, get the wrist wraps around, burst the grips, and then lean back, get a stretch, pull. The last shoulder exercise is incline front raise. Probably just going to do one set of these because I think between the direct shoulder work and then the chest work on a different day, it's probably enough work for the front delts. I probably don't need too much more, so we'll try that and see. I'm sure like over the course of this cycle I'll increase those sets a little bit, but 1 or 2's definitely enough for today. Just finished the workout, a little short of breath still, so Sorry if it's a little hard to talk. That was everything for today. So like I said, it's brand new back exercises. I did add the myo reps in on the T-bar rows and also on the cable pullover. I was able to do the myo reps for all the, well, for the incline lateral and the upright rows. I only did one set for the front raiser. I would have done myo reps for it too. I also don't do the myo reps for a lot of the grip stuff, just because I want to be careful with fingers. I don't know, I just don't want to push it too much there. So that's pretty much everything. A good workout, definitely tough. Like I said, shorter breath, but I feel everything. I really like the T-bar rows. I just feel like all of my middle and upper back, just all the way across. On that, you just really want to focus on pulling the shoulder blades together, and I don't think there's any way you can't feel it. So that was good. Got a good stretch with the pullover stuff, and good stretch, good burn with all the shoulder stuff too. So good workout. Go rest a little bit and eat some dinner and get ready for tomorrow. Bye.